win over Northeastern and get above 500 in CAA play. They go to 3-2 in CAA action. We're joined by Bella Nascimento with 24 points, 10 of 18 shooting, 4 of 7 from 3. Bella, Northeastern came out and really didn't miss in the first half. How did you guys kind of respond and put together such a big fourth quarter? Outscored them 23-9 there in the fourth.
Yeah, we give props to Northeastern. They came out with fighting hard, and we just responded. We're a resilient team, and we come back, and we just want to fight, and we wanted this game. So yeah. What
was the message from Coach E at halftime? I mean, they were 8 of 13 from 3. Obviously, a team, it's tough for a team to keep that up.
Yeah, so the main message at halftime was to not let them shooters shoot, because they had, I think, 9 threes or 8 threes at the half. That was way too much for them. We let up on defensively. So our main goal was to stop threes and make them make tough shots, and that's what we did.
24 points for you again. Seems like you really have it rolling. This is your first collegiate game in your home state, Massachusetts.
Let's go.
How good does it feel, first of all, to have this performance here in front of a lot of family and friends, but also just to now kind of have a flow about you going here in CAA play, scoring the ball?
Yeah, this is amazing. I love seeing my family, my friends here, all supporting me. I couldn't do this without them. And props to my teammates, too, for having my back. And this is a big game for everybody, because we got like 4 or 5 players from Mass or from up here, so it's a good game for us.
I want to ask you about Monet's performance down the stretch. Hit some big shots. And just your thoughts on her stepping up today. I mean, against Monmouth, it was Cassidy in the fourth quarter, but Monet came in and had a big impact there late.
Yeah, Monet stepped up huge for us. She showed leadership, she showed poise, and that's what we need out of our point guard. And she brought that here today in the fourth quarter.
What does this road win do for you guys heading into a home weekend? Obviously, Gold Rush, a big deal on Sunday. So what does this do for you guys, this win here?
Yeah, this ball, it just keeps on rolling for us. It's where we pick up our momentum and where we just continue to fight. One thing about this team is we don't get discouraged, and we continue to fight to the buzzer, to the last buzzer.
All right, going to have you hand that headset off to your head coach, Erin Dickerson Davis. The Tribe, a 74-66 win. Bella Nascimento, 24 points in the win over Northeastern today. In this 8-point victory today, the Tribe able to survive here on this Sunday afternoon. Coach, I mean, it was a fun game to watch from where I was sitting.
Was it? It wasn't fun for me.
Well,
no, I'm just playing.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
a really fun game. It was very intense. They shot lights out. We responded. I can't say that about my team prior to now. Like these last 2 games, I really feel like we've hit some adversity, and we've actually responded in a very positive way. We stuck together. We played hard. We gave more than what we probably had. I'm very proud of this group right now.
They were 8 of 13 from 3 in the first half.
I know. I told them, I'm like, it's not much you can do except for make them shoot layups. I'm like, just start lunging at them and make them shoot layups. I'm like, but right now they're making threes with our hands are in their face. You hope that they cool down, but just in case, I'm like, you got to run them off the 3-point line, right? You got to be disciplined. You can't close out short. Like, make them drive around us because they're not really driving for layups.
I know that you're good friends with Priscilla Edwards-Lloyd. Just before we get into more about your team, just your thoughts on her team. They're now 0-5 conference, but they came out and played so hard today. Abby Jegede is a really talented guard.
She's a superstar. So is Yersi. She's got some really good pieces. There's no doubt in my mind that if her team was healthy, they would be a very good team in this league. And that's not just because I'm friends with her. I'm watching them play, and these kids are young that she's playing with right now as well. So, this is a really good team. This is going to be a team that we're going to have to, have some pretty tough battles with, even when they come back to Williamsburg.
Big fourth quarter. They outscored you in each of the first 3 quarters. You outscored them 23-9.
And I told them, I said, guys, we've lost every single quarter. You have to win. You have to blow this quarter out. It's the only way that we're going to have a chance at winning, because you've allowed them to win every quarter, whether it be by 2 points or 6, right? But we dug ourselves into this hole. We couldn't get past that 6-point marker, and that was really tough. And I'm like, at this point, it's not about our offense. We scored 74 points today. We had only been averaging averaging like in the 50s. So that's great offense, but now you can't just use all your energy on the offensive end. You got to now defend. You got to take some pride. You got to buckle down. And I'm going to be honest, a little bit lucky here that they didn't have many subs because they tired out kind of at the end.
So you talked about you were going to try and use pretty much every person you had active today. And the only player who didn't score for you guys was Alexa McCaskill, and she only played those 2 minutes.
She didn't play very
exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, essentially everyone who played a solid number of minutes got on the score sheet. Is that kind of what you envisioned today with using that depth to your advantage?
I think that's what we need, period, in this league. You know, like, yeah, it's great to have 2 really good scorers in Bella and Cass, but at the end of the day, like, they did all they could do with Cass today, right? She didn't score as many points as she's capable of scoring, and so other people have to be able to get onto the scoring card, and so that has to be what we do moving forward. Like, everybody has to be aggressive. They have to find ways to contribute, and scouts are going to get harder. Like, they're not going to get open shots like they were previously, but that's okay. Like, be aggressive, do what you do, make the shot when you get it, take your time at the basket and at the free throw line, but you can't get there if you're not being aggressive. But they should never be thinking, oh, I'm just going to pass, and that's it.
Bella Nascimento, 24 points again. She's got it rolling offensively, but I think the key's been she's been so efficient. 10 of 18 from the floor, 4 of 7 from 3 today. How has she been so efficient over these last couple of games?
I'm not sure. I mean, she's in the gym all the time. We've been over Christmas break is a really good time for us because we get to like play, we get to practice, like, and then we get to come back later and get shots up for those people that want to get shots up. You know, so it's not like you're just doing something one time. You get to do it multiple times throughout a day. Whether they come in with a coach or they come in on their own, they get on the gun, our shooting machine. You know, that is. They have that time to do that, and I do think that has really helped her. Now we'll see how efficient she can stay when classes start back up on Wednesday.
Monet Dance was, I mean, really big in the fourth quarter. Hit a couple big shots, had 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Just her impact late in the game, had that awesome save on the baseline as well.
Yeah, so Mo, I keep telling her all the time, like when she is trying to, she's like overthinking, you know, when she's overthinking and she's trying to make sure that we're doing everything perfect and putting us in the right spots. It's just, she doesn't play well like that. Like she plays well when we're going hard, when we're in our open and she can get into the paint and she can make plays for other people coming off of ball screens. And it doesn't require much thought for her to do that. She's such an instinctual basketball player. And so luckily in the fourth quarter, in the third, I'm like, yo, go. Like you're moving too slow. That's how I know you're thinking. And then she went. So I yelled, go, and then she went. So, you know, very, very, very proud of the minutes that she came in, especially, you know, they were going small, so we had to go small. So Kayla Roth and Anahi were playing their center. So, yeah, it was a team effort, and everybody really contributed in a great way.
All right, well, let's beat the snow home now, huh?
I certainly hope so.
74-66, William & Mary wins this one. We'll take a break. Final stats will do up next in the William & Mary postgame show.